Planet Fitness. I out here spilling wine. Let me tell you what's been going on with Planet Fitness. Now, I just happen to see. I be on them white folk sites and shit, and I really be reading. So Planet Fitness got canceled because they have a judgment-free zone. That's something that we all signed up for. It didn't matter if you was fat, skinny, anorexic. It didn't matter if you never lose weight. This is a judgment-free zone. No one will ever judge you when you came in here, and if so, they put them out the gym. They canceled the membership. And so there was a woman that went into the bathroom and saw a transgender man in a wig, without the wig, in the bathroom, taking a shower. The lady gets online and shows her outrage. I can't believe I walked into the restroom. There was kids in there, and there was a whole man in the restroom. So I went to complain to the front desk, and they said, ma'am, it's a judgment-free zone. There's nothing we can do. So she gets online on social media and calls out Planet Fitness and said that Planet Fitness doubled down and canceled her membership. Now, let me tell you where it get thick now. I said, they just going to skip right over this. But I ain't seen nobody post this, but there's one site that I got it from. Okay, let me make sure I pull it up. I got to give them their credit for standing on the truth. Now, so everybody's been in an outrage. People have been canceling their Planet Fitness memberships. I've tried to cancel mine, but they said I need to pay $45 to cancel early, so I decided to just let them finish out the contract. So I still have Planet Fitness right now, as of right now. You know how they be trying to get you, you want to cancel? It's going to be $45. Well, I ain't got to keep it. Keep it. So, no, they be putting you in them contracts. So, the original owner of Planet Fitness, I should have had his picture up here. Let me tell y'all some wine, though. He done dropped some Jeffrey Epstein wine. I said, ooh, look at you. Out here uncovering the sex trafficking rings. He says that he is outraged at what has happened, and he can't believe that, Planet Fitness has stood behind this particular trans and and is about to hit bankruptcy. Like, they are going out of business because of that. You know how white folks is when it comes to trans. You see what they did to Budweiser? Was it Budweiser? They was shooting all them cans and stuff when Dylan decided to put the trans on the can of the Budweiser, and they wanted them white men in redneck America to be drinking transgender on the can. I said, boy, you got them crackers fucked up, bro. They started shooting the cans and putting up Coors Light. And Coors Light was happy as I said, you don't with white folks, conservative white folks, Trump supporters, and trans people, okay? They are just not. There's going to be a while before they get there. Now, in this particular article, let me pull it up now. Hold on. Make sure I get it. I got to make sure I get it, okay? So, in this particular article, the owner of this particular, of Planet Fitness, period, sold it years ago, okay? Yahoo Finance. This is what I found. The actual article. It's posted nowhere about Yahoo Finance. What the am I doing on Yahoo Finance? I ain't got no money, but they had wine. I said, look at them trying to pull a Tasha K. So, Planet Fitness has been pretty much destroyed, says the owner, the one who created Planet Fitness. Says company founder amid speculation on boycott cancellations, okay? Now, the founder and CEO, Mike Grondahl, detailed a history of rampant abuse at the company and alleged it misrepresented its financials during a recent interview with controversial right-wing ex-user libs of TikTok. Right-wing conservatives, Trump supporters, okay? They don't like that. Now, this comes after weeks of calls for boycotts of the brand after the company canceled the membership of a Planet Fitness gym goer after speaking about a biological male in the women's locker room. Wait for it now. Now, this is the ex-owner and ex-CEO that created all these goddamn locations all over the world. And he's a Trump supporter. He is middle America, white America. And he said, even though he said judgment-free zone, he didn't say nothing about that. That ain't got shit to do with the judgment-free zone. Now, Planet Fitness policy allows gym members to use a locker room associated with their gender identity. But this policy has led to a few high-profile cases of women feeling uncomfortable in Planet Fitness women's locker rooms, and some women and children have reported abuse and sexual harassment at the facilities. Now, many of these incidents resulted in women losing their membership, but an arrest was made in at least one instance, as previously reported by Benzinga. Okay, now, in a 15-minute interview, the ex-owner, creator of Planet Fitness by himself, created all these locations, sold it, still the CEO sitting on the board, okay, says in a 15-minute interview, he outlined the history of the company and the reason behind its founding. Grandal started the gym, noting that the judgment-free zone was meant to be a welcoming signal to novice gym goers looking for a place to start. But when speaking about the company today, Grandal says it's devastating at what it has become. Trump 2024. Planet Fitness was like another child for me. And I put my heart and soul into building that company. And it's been pretty much destroyed. And it's lost all respect within the country within the last few weeks, he said. There's no common sense standing behind this. Now, Grandal told Lives of TikTok he didn't approve of the policies or in response to them in recent weeks. Grandal sold the company. Listen up. He sold the company to a private equity firm in November of 2012 and lost control of the company. Following the sale, he remained CEO of the company until he was ousted after he reported that the chief administrative officer, the CAO, and general counsel hired by the private equity firm had been found guilty of multiple charges over several years and abused minors on several occasions. Oh, he's spilling wine. Could you imagine I done built this whole company, right? And bitch, I built it, I can take it down. So he says that after he sold it to a private equity firm, they hired a CAO to manage the administrative, and he found out by doing a background report that this CAO had multiple charges, had been to jail for abusing minors on several occasions. In 2 instances, the CAO was a teacher and was found guilty of abusing his students. The CAO left Planet Fitness in 2017. When we went public, the majority of the board knew that this lead attorney was a In its culture, Grandal said, during the TikTok interview, the Planet Fitness culture includes accusations of widespread abuse across the country. It started at the corporate office. This attorney started abusing employees. Then he's abusing them sexually. Now the culture leads into the people doing the right thing are being thrown out of Planet Fitness. So what he's trying to do is tie pedophilia. Now, Jasmine, you ain't got nothing to do with this. This is the LGBTQ. He's saying the reason they standing on business and they would rather cancel the members that are judging the trans that are being in the bathrooms, because she said she caught this man in the bathroom with 2 minors. But because he said he identifies today as a woman, but she saw a man. She crazy. They told her, take our money, bitch, go. They said the company stands on business, so the private equity firm apparently stood behind the CAO, because when these private equity firms that are funded, and private equity firms got money, so they are the money. They put the money in what they want, and then they put these people in place that have had these charges because they have other members and shit is dark. It's dark. Now, while it's clear. Grodandi is not a fan of the policies and politics going on at Planet Fitness at any level. He went on to detail some more claims that might end up further hurting their stock price. Their numbers are very suspect, referring to Planet Fitness's financials. Having founded and led the company for over a decade, has a deep understanding of the interworking and economics needed to open a Planet Fitness location. I hope these people are buying in short, because the way that they report their same store sales and the amount of units that they can say that they can put in America is bullshit, he said, okay? And about 60,000 people must live in the area to maintain a 10,000 member Planet Fitness. So basically, they lying. He trying to get the feds to intervene on this. He said, this is not how I ran my company. And how dare y'all fire me because I told y'all had a running the Planet Fitnesses. And you stood on business. I said, now who would have knew that type of wine would have been on Yahoo Finance? I gotta ask y'all, when you read Yahoo Finance, do you read that there's pedophiles owning these companies? Let's see what y'all talking about in the comments before we move on. Talking about that man was shaving his beard. He sure was. Sure was. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So we're going to need somebody else to come up with a $10 membership fast. Fast. Moving on. I shall keep y'all updated on that. We are featuring the Koji Cocoa Soap. This is something that I use to help even my skin tone, clear dark marks and things like that. This is available on shoptkdeals.com. Use the coupon code TK10, okay? Be careful about using it on your face. Yes, it will lighten the dark marks, but it will lighten your face as well, and you don't want to be out here looking like Nene Leaks, okay? This is the Koji Cocoa Soap. Now this here, let me get my chair real quick. Hold on for a second. I got to sit down. I got to make sure I go through this thoroughly, because I have been watching this couple for a very long time. Who has been watching Mendices and Yandy for a very long time? Who? I need to know. Y'all really been watching this? Huh? You remember when she introduced him? It was, oh my God, he's so sexy. He got swag. I was like, the whole time, this man gives me stud. He looked like a woman. He got his mammy face. Boy, I wish I could put that woman up here on the screen. You got a picture of Mendice's mammy? Oh, he looked just like that bitch. He actually looked like the female version of his mammy. Let me shut the fuck up. Let me shut up. I'm going to hell. I said he looked like the female version of his mammy. See how my brain, see? You see? Now, when she introduced Mendices and he put her through all that shit with his mama, all them baby mamas, all them stash houses. He disrespected Yandy all up and down loving hip-hop New York, the New Jersey bitch, all the way down to Atlanta and back. And she stood right there as his manager. She was trying to act like she wasn't his manager, because I was like, why else would you be with somebody? Yandy, you entered the music business. You're best friends with Mona Scott. You're a music manager. You did the same thing. So you and Mona worked together. Y'all had a very close relationship. She's giving you a job this motherfucking long. Even employed and still paid Mendices when his ass was locked up and had all that restitution. Paid for you a wedding and everything to fake marry this. Wouldn't even turn in the goddamn marriage license, because you knew them crackers was going to come get you for that restitution. Every goddamn dime you made on Love and Hip Hop, they was going to come get that shit. Now, for her to do all of that, all these years, even beg this, he didn't want to marry her at one point. You remember that, Jasmine? She was begging to marry him. He didn't even want to marry her at one point. You know, niggas don't want to get married till they about to go to jail. So they need to solidify that commissary on their books. And when he had on them baby mamas, disrespecting her, he be like, please don't yell at Lil Mendice's mama. She been there the whole time. Yeah, she running the dope houses. She's really running the dope houses. No. You said that stud grandmother was top tier reality television. She really was. She really was. So I got to give it to him. But to see like her go through all that disrespect, the ride or die, this was the man. She'd been with this for years. And for him to get on TV and say this just because he's been out of jail for the last couple years now and he bored? Bitch, go ahead.
You know, sometimes it don't be in a relationship. It feel more like a business arrangement, and it don't seem like you happy. I'm scared to get to a point with no return.
I had to carry the brunt of this relationship, the brunt of these kids and everything, where I put a lot of my dreams on pause. So now that you're here, there is a part of me that feels like, I want to shoot movies, you know, I want to open up businesses, I want to hire more people.
You can't neglect, you know, our needs for things that you want. If money gonna make you happy and that's gonna fulfill you, what are we doing here?
You feel like
I
work hard.
No, it's not about work hard. Please let's not make this about work hard, right? Let's just make it about Yandy do what she wanna do, right? Yandy definitely live in her own world, bro. It's getting frustrating. I don't know how long I can tolerate this.
He look like a whole woman, right? I thought this was someone. Go ahead, man. This is keep talking.
We had the breaking point whether we gonna sink or we gonna swim.
Could you ever see yourself actually divorcing Yandy?
I don't know. I ask myself that question every day and can't come up with an answer. Yandy make all the decisions that she wanna
Yandy. Go ahead.
make for herself. Maybe that's how you took that role when I was gone, but I'm here now. You need to slow the down. I need a wife to do wife things as far as pay attention to the love that's needed in this house.
So you don't feel like I love you?
Listen.
I don't know what Medici's definition of love is, because I surely have been patient. I have been kind. I've loved him when...
patient. I'm kind. I smart. I here. Okay.
It was hard. I've loved him when some may have thought I should separate myself from loving him. I've been there, and I didn't have to be there. Only love would keep me here. That hurt and cut deep.
I feel like maybe we need to talk to somebody. We really need to seek and get some help before it get any worse.
Maybe if you could articulate to me, what is it that you need? You have to be able to communicate what you need so that I can try to do it.
I'm asking you to pay attention to your household. I don't know how you get through all the stuff we get through and then fail and lose it all. I signed up this to be my forever and feel like this ain't gonna be forever.
That's fucked up, yo. That's fucked up. Mendices. Yandy held him down. That when all your baby mamas raise all your kids, she is a machine to work because she can't depend on you. You work for her. That's what the problem is, y'all. Y'all know what that is, right? Y'all really want to know what it is? Mendices is employed by Yandy. Yandy is best friends with Mona Scott. He worked for this bitch. So when he telling her, bitch, you need to pay attention to your household, it's because he want her in the house and him outside of the house. So he want to go figure out how to do him again. He tired of living off a woman. That's really fucked up. Damn. And you know what? The way Mendices is talking, somebody is in his ear. If I was Yandy, I would be trying to figure out who is in Mendices' ear, who is in Mendices' pants. You don't think about divorcing a bitch who put you on? Really? Paid your goddamn legal fee. Yeah. There's somebody else. And so when they come out, it's going to be a matter of time. I'm telling you, I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel this shit. I'm trying to tell you. This, I would have been sitting at him, so you really think I don't love you? Because there's a bitch that's got more time that's been spending time with him that makes him feel like a man because he's used to working, used to having a few holes too. This is different from Mendices. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You said he got a side. I'm done. Somebody in his ear. Somebody said, what did Beautifully Honest say? She said his mama. No, I think, no, I'm telling you. Yes, Tasha, but he set that shit up with that bitch. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. There's somebody else. Shit, come to me saying that shit. What happened? What changed? I worked too much? You've not seen these bills? The lifestyle, your court fees? This still got restitution. And you talking about I need to be in a house more? Money ain't everything? Come on, y'all. Y'all ain't crazy. Y'all ain't crazy. Y'all ain't crazy. Come on. I think he finna do what these limelight black men do. A man in the limelight, it bothers my spirit. They look for attention. When they don't get enough attention, they go seek it elsewhere. The fact that he's even doing TV. What drug dealer does a TV show? What drug dealer wants to be on TV so everybody knows where the stash house is at? I'm not buying it. I'm telling you, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. This ride or die shit. That's why get you an IT motherfucker. Get you an IT nerd. At least if they cheating, you can catch everything that they doing on the server. You said Todd in his ear. Todd ain't even left his bitch. Where he gonna go? He got nowhere to go. So, Candy said, you want to leave your shit right here. You want to leave? Take off your shoes. Leave your shit right here. I'm telling you. No. I'm telling you, it's only a matter of time. Pray for it, y'all. She gonna need it because that's embarrassing for him to even get on TV and say that shit. That's the ultimate betrayal. Like, what? You don't want her to work? You don't? Oh, okay. Well, what you want her to do? Yeah. Oh, yeah. We are offering on shoptkdeals.com the sea moss drops. This is something that everybody needs to have in their diet. It has 98% of the vitamins and minerals that the body needs daily. We have this in mango. We also have it in pineapple. It has 10,000 milligrams of Irish sea moss, the same sea moss that Dr. Sebi preached about, and the same sea moss that a lot of the health gurus preach about as well. It also has spirulina, which is very potent in vitamins and minerals as well. It has zinc, burdock root, and vitamin C, okay? Use the coupon code TK10 to get your sea moss drop. Kanye. Now, Kanye got Bianca outside. This time, she got on clothes, but she ain't got no shoes on, okay? Now, this apparently happened at Walt Disney. What is that, makeup on her feet? What the is it? Okay. Yeah, she's barefoot, okay? And I don't understand why people are upset. This white people shit. I'm from Panama City, Florida. They don't wear no goddamn shoes at the gas station. Them motherfuckers be out there pumping gas. No shirt on, no drawers, just jeans. You see that pubic hair, goddamn it, feet standing on the gasoline, bitch. On the gasoline. And they pumping gas. They want to come in, hey, how you doing? Oh, don't run from this. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't touch me. Don't motherfucking touch me. Go on with that shit. You smell like piss. So I don't know why people were surprised. You know what I'm saying? Listen, Kanye is marketing to white people. When you see them damn clothes that she wearing, black folks ain't wearing that shit. He going for white folks. Kanye made $12 million during the Super Bowl selling $20 t-shirts and goddamn $20 bag of jeans. That's it. So this other photo that came out, now this is what had me like, okay, yeah, this really for wifey. So she got on panties. But what's that in the back? Now here's my thing. If you gonna model, put on a tampon. Why we got to see the pad in the back? Or is it a she ain't got no kids. What is it? I'm just trying to figure it out. Jasmine, you think it's a pad? It look like a pad? What it look like it look like it's being tucked? What the is it? That's nasty. That is nasty. Somebody said a coat. That's insane. But you know, he know goddamn well he ain't go. When he was bullying Kim and made Kim wear all them goddamn clothes, told her she showed up to the goddamn award show looking like a goddamn, what did he say? I forgot what he called her. But I was like, God damn, he said, you will never make it in fashion. He meant what he said. He really did. Kim's value has gone down tremendously since Kanye has exited the picture. Okay. But yeah, I just, this is not for us at all. At all. We ain't finna just wear no panties. We ain't finna wear a plastic goddamn trash bag outside with nothing on underneath and call it fashion and sell it to white folks because it's cute. We ain't finna do that. You said it's Kanye's dick. You said that bitch swing from nigga to with her I'm done. You said it's a butt plug. It may be. Moving on. Whew. Cell Vitamix, very potent. The reviews on the website say everything. This is used to help optimize T cells, to help optimize natural killer cells, which kill off cancer cells in the body and things like that. It's been used in a ton of therapy. It's been in Chinese medicine for years, and people are raving about this. All you got to do is Google shiitake mushrooms. This is shiitake mushrooms along with turkey tail, some lion's mane, some cordyceps, all blended down. You can either cook with it, you can put it in your smoothies, you can drink it in water. Either way, you need this about twice a week. And if you're not down with the powder, we do have the gummies, all right, which has all of that in there. Shiitake mushrooms. It also has the reishi mushroom, has the chaga, it has the white button. And so all of this is condensed down into the mushroom extract complex. And also we have the mushroom 10X, okay? That's available as well on shoptkdeals.com. Use the coupon code TK10 to get 10% off of your first order.